The Falcon, aka Sam Wilson, uses mechanical wings to fly and has limited telepathic and empathic control over birds. Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from Marvel Legends The Falcon, or if you're not googling it, it is Marvel's Falcon. He's nicely represented here on the old retro card line, kind of reminiscent of the late 80s, early 90s kind of cards, but I don't really remember Falcon on this either, but I only had a few of the old Toy Biz ones back in the day. Apparently down here he has an action of soaring wings, which I very much doubt it. He just has them to plug into his back. So he's here in the blister pack. We've got two kind of swappable hands, and obviously we've got the wings on the back. The only downside on this guy, as we swing it around, we've got the picture again of Falcon, but it says here in his bio that with his companion red wing. Why put it on bio if you're not going to put a plastic Falcon inside there? Really annoying. So damn you, Hasbro, damn you to hell. So I missed out on a fine opportunity there for a good kind of accessory. So anyway, I guess without further ado, we'll just crack this bad boy open. So here he is in his blister pack. We get him out for our first impressions before going off for the review. And just having a look at the blister pack, the actual wings are actually held on a different part here at the back compared to Falcon. So we just pop him out. Kind of a bit of a serious face on there, but it looks pretty cool. I really like the colours of Falcon. I really like the old classic design of him and stuff as well. So what we do, we go away, take his pictures, and we see you in a mo. So we've been away, taking his photos, and actually this guy photographs really nicely. Just having him here, just standing like this, does not do him any justice whatsoever. But getting him the flight stand, opening up his wings, getting him into soaring positions and stuff like that, he really comes to life. And I'm really glad I purchased him actually. Went into Smith's, it was $14.99, and I was always going to pick this guy up, but I was always umming and ahhing. But the price tag at the moment, it won me over. So most of the retro line in there, which is Scarlet Witch, Vision, Falcon, Loki, were all $14.99. So if you're in the UK and buy Smiths, if you're currently watching this video, head down there now if you want to purchase one of these guys. Yeah, so actually I don't really know a lot about Falcon. When I was a kid, and I didn't really read a lot of the Avengers comics when I was a kid, to be honest. But this guy would never ever sell it for me if he was on the front cover. But since the MCU, Falcon is still not one of my favourite characters, but getting him on the shelf to go with the Captain America and all that in these classic outfits, as the other Captain America I got the other day, looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm really glad how they turned out, to be honest. So anyway, it comes with a couple of accessories, and he doesn't come with his bird, Red Wing, which is like his telepathic connected to. And really shameful as it is, I had to actually Google what type of bird it was, and it's because I always thought it was an eagle. For some strange reason, I know his name's Falcon, but I thought his bird was an eagle, but it was a falcon as well. I know it's self-explanatory, but I don't know. Anyway, it comes with a couple of accessories. That's a massive one that he's missing out with, considering it's in his bio as well. But it comes with two sort of hands. We've got a punching hand, which is the same mould as the Captain America and the retro Spider-Man. So if you wanted your guys to have a white hand, these also plug into them as well. And we have the salute hand for Captain America, or chopping hand, whatever. But for this guy, they are swooping hands, and he has one of each for both of these hands. So we've got one of each that are connected to the figure at the moment. The other accessories that he comes with are the wings. But they kind of just sort of fit here on the side, and I'll just pop this one out. They're a bit annoying. I think I'm not going to have to sort of like glue them in. But as you can see, there's a little slot inside there, and this one connects to it. So as you can see, there's a little R there for his right arm, and the other ones have got the L for the left, and then also these parts as well. So these plug into the bicep and these plug down here. It's not too bad on the articulation on the arms, you know, so when you're moving them around, you can actually sort of still have the extra parts under here, and they swing up to this part. But anyway, going through the actual articulation itself, with the head we can go left, we can go right, you can look down this far, and you can look right up this way as well, so we get a nice flying motion there. Arm wise, we have full rotation all the way around. It also has the butterfly joint here really nicely. Arm can come up quite far. Well, it can if I can get the arm in the right position. There we go. So it can come up to here. We've got the rotation at the elbow, and we've got a double elbow joint here, which are pinless as well. The actual body itself is actually the same as the Retro Spider-Man, but obviously the arms are different because they've got the peg system and the pinless, which is fantastic. Rotation here at the hand and also on the hinge. We have this sort of ab crunch that comes down this far and back all that way as well. Rotation here at the waist. We have legs come forward, back. Rotation wide. Well, they can come up quite wide, to be honest, being the Spider-Man legs. And then, as you can see in the different types of plastic there as well, we have double knee joint as well, which is not pinless on this one, a boot cut and rotation and a pivot at the ankle, which is really cool for any kind of articulated kind of ways you want to get this guy. And obviously the wings do get in the way, but you know, nonetheless, they're not too bad, to be honest, and pretty cool. So actually we can go through the aesthetic of the character and the sculpt. And as you can see, the wings do pop off in your hand. And the sculpt itself actually is not too bad. It's pretty cool. Quite a heroic face there. I'm not a massive follower of Falcon, so I don't know if this actually looks like a reminiscence of him from the actual comic itself. But it's quite a heroic face on there. Nice hair sculpt at the top there, with the kind of beak part up on the top of his head. Going down to the outfit as well, it's really clean, looks really nice, not a lot of colour splodges over it. I did have to look through quite a few of the figures because there was quite a lot of white speculated on some of them, so be careful with your quality control there. But yeah, the actual figure itself, down to the arms and the hand, red parts on this side and the wings. Around on the back, same part there. And then down to the feet. The only thing I think does take away from this figure is actually the really big boots. Why they gave these to this guy, I don't know. It just looks a bit odd, where he's very kind of spandex, very kind of slim, very kind of sort of streamlined, I guess. And then we've got these massive rugged boots at the bottom. It just does look a little bit odd, to be honest. But nonetheless, that is Falcon. Would I recommend him? Yeah, I would actually. And I still think I would actually recommend him for $21.99, to be honest. He's a really nice looking guy. And it supports the other figures on the shelf, brings a lot of colour into it. Like, it just looks really nice. So thank you for joining me on this one. Don't forget you can comment down below, you can subscribe, you can follow me on Instagram where I'll be showing more pictures of this guy, and there's merchandise, other ways that you can save money as well on in the description. So until next time, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.